Hi, thanks for tuning in. It's Susan here, obviously. It's the 8th of September today, and it's nearly 2:15 in the afternoon UK time. Um, I'll try and keep it short today. I know I've not been on for a while, but I know that my messages have been getting longer and longer and longer, and I really want to try and keep them short because I know that I don't have that sort of attention span to listen to somebody warble on for a while. But this wee chat was initiated by a tweet that I saw, sorry, an X that I saw yesterday, um, whereby the Scottish law is going to make it so that if you misname somebody's gender, misgender them, or whatever, Mr. Gender them, um, then you could face up to 7 years in prison. Whilst, of course, they're letting sex offenders out to make room for folk who are rioting and saying naughty things on Facebook and other social media and so on and so forth. Gosh. Anyway, um, well, it occurred to me that when my kids were, my eldest was little, she was virtually bald, and the hair that she did have was almost white. So it wasn't overly obvious. And we lived in Gorgie, in the outskirts of Edinburgh at the time. And we were in this small local fruit and veg shop. And I had parked the buggy just at the door where I could see her in the buggy. She was wearing a wee pink and white striped t shirt and pink corded trousers. She wasn't really a pink child, but somebody had given. Anyway, that's by the by. So there she was, sitting in the buggy, outside. I'm keeping my eye on her from the shop. It was just a wee shop. When a woman came in and said, "See that wee laddie out there, he's eating a turnip." Now, does that mean that I could have taken offence at that woman calling my little girl, who was all dressed in pink, a wee boy? Could she have ended up in prison for 7 years? This is just getting so silly. If you mean to offend somebody, then don't. Simple as that. We all want to live um, as kind and compassionate and loving an environment as we possibly can. We shouldn't be going offending people just for the sake of it. Um, I hear people saying, "Oh, oh, that's just me. I just say these things." Well, don't. If you know that you're prone to sticking your foot in it, or I'm just joking. A joke's supposed to be funny on both sides. So let's just stop and think about what we're doing. And if you intentionally offend somebody, or you do it because they think their gender fluidity is stupid, then just leave them alone. It's not impacting on you at all as long as they don't impact their views on you or yours. And if there is no intention to offend or upset, then how on earth can you jail somebody for 7 years for it? As I say, a wee boy out there's eating a turnip. Okay, I mean, she wasn't that fond of turnips, but that's by the by. Um, well, there was another funny story that went through my mind there, but I don't think it's appropriate. Well, I don't know whether it is or not these days. You just don't know what you can say and what you can't say. Um, my middle child, she used to sit outside the same shop in her buggy while the older one was at nursery, and she would shout, "Grapes, grapes!" And I thought, any minute, some poor guy's going to get arrested. But see, that's the sort of thing that doesn't work anymore. Um, anyway, yes, she got her grapes, but that's by the way. So the point I'm trying to make is that we're just letting this go from the silly to the unbelievable. I mean, in this new Scots law, or whether it's a continuation or an amendment to a previous Scots law, I thought it was all Nippy Sweetie doing her bit, but she's gone now. And I honestly thought her replacement was a reasonable person. I used to have sort of fringe contacts with some of them back in the day, and I never would have believed that they would have let this nonsense continue. When you compare it with what's going on elsewhere, I really feel as if Scotland's leading the way. And the stupid regulations: register your chicken by the 1st of September for bird flu. Okay, first of all, prove such a thing as bird flu. If all the chickens are coming down with bird flu, not chicken flu, but bird flu, why are all the sparrows still sitting out there? Why are there great, what's the word for it? There's a word for all these stuckies, starlings. Beautiful things they are in flight, not in leaving their leavings on your car. But do you know, why are they not all landing dead in the field? So before you tell me that I need to register my chicken in Scotland, unfortunately, well, I'm not in Scotland anymore, and I never did have chickens. But point is, first of all, if it's for bird flu, prove the existence of bird flu and any other new disease that comes along. So all I'm saying is that we're allowing this to just get really out of hand. So what do we do about it? We laugh it off. I think we'll have to laugh it off. Let's cut pensioners' heating allowance and we will uh, strengthen the economy. It will solve all our problems in the economy. Okay, so we just laugh it off. So anyway, as my message to you always is, oh, by the way, if you think this might stir up some conversation or discussion or a bit of fun elsewhere, don't forget to share it on because and stick your comment underneath. I don't know how many people are. I wish we could talk directly to some of these people because they sound lovely when they leave their comments. But anyway, yeah. Uh, as always, go out there, live your life to the full, live, love, but most of all, be happy. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.